don't remember how many of them even went to the second round. I mean, you're talking world-class guys against world-class guys, and there still were first-round KOs.
The WC card,
Yeah.
I took
Yeah.
2 fights, went out of the first round.
Yeah, they were running out of fights. I think
Mike
they were
Brown-
wearing
Mike Brown is incredible.
Oh, I was wondering how that fight went. I didn't get to see that. So Brown beat Garcia.
Knocked Garcia out there like 18.
He hit him with a right away that got him.
Faber too.
Put him on. Well, he hit Faber with that elbow, and Faber tried and turned into it, but he got him. Put him on Queer Street right away. But the kid fought back for a little bit.
Oh, I mean, he's a tough kid. I mean, I saw him fight Huerte.
But he was overwhelmed in this. I mean,
Yeah. And Mike Brown's just by far the toughest guy at that weight class. I don't think anybody compares with
he
him.
and Faber will be doing the rematch. It looks like they're putting that together right now. And
Faber's got to show us something that stays in his realm.
Mike Brown's, even though he's short, he's a big 145 pounder. He's not real tall, but he's real big and thick. We've also got another fighter, Andy, who everybody can see on the webcam right now, and he's brought a friend with him. This is Adam Feast, and
Hey, Adam,
Fiance.
And what is your fiance's name?
Cassie.
Cassie? Hey, welcome to the show,
Hi,
Cassie.
thank you.
What do you think about your fiance competing in mixed martial arts?
He hasn't gotten hit yet, so I haven't had to be too nervous, but next fight coming up is going to be a good one.
What's your record now, Adam?
5-0.
And you haven't been hit?
Never been hit. Never had a fight last longer than 37 seconds.
Dang,
So-
that's very impressive.
I'm really actually looking forward to this because I know it's going to last longer. I'm actually fighting my previous trainer.
Oh,
So he called me out, and I'm actually really, really excited for this fight.
So who are you fighting?
Mateo Collazo. Collazo?
okay.
Palazzo.
The danger room?
No, Stand Your Ground.
Stand your ground, that's right.
Mateo's moving up to fight you in a weight division, which is good. Probably a weight division and a half. He called you out in a good way. It wasn't a disrespectful way for either one of you guys. It was just kind of and I know that you've always been involved in a lot of gyms. I mean, I don't mean it's disrespectful. You're what we call it the gym jumper. You go around to all the gyms and learn a little bit from everybody. Find a home for a while, get bored, and move
like
on.
cross training though, but now I found a home at Hit Squad. I've been running into problems with injuries and getting ill, but Hit Squad honestly is I think one of the best. I think it's the best thing for me because my goal in this is to go pro. I want to go pro. Maybe one day IFL, UFC, whatever it is that I make of it. But with Hughes and Robbie Lawler, and my cousin Brian Mason, who's also fighting on the fight card this week, he's got a title fight. They welcome you with open arms, but you got to earn your respect as a fighter from all of them. And it's hard training, but in the end, there's only 3 amateur fighters there. Everyone else has gone pro, and that's their home. So hopefully it'll be mine for good. And
How long have you been training there?
about 2 months, 3 months.
Have you trained with Robbie?
Yeah, I have trained with.
And he hasn't hit you yet?
I've been hitting training,
Okay.
not in a cage, not in an actual,
Because
not an
Robbie
actual-
hits hard.
Yes.
Otherwise, Mike's like, I'd like to fight you. I want to kick you in the head once if you've never been kicked.
His
I'll
arms
punch you
are
right
bigger than
now.
my head.
We'll get over this real quick.
His arms are definitely bigger than my head, but it's a great school because they all have.
His head is definitely bigger than your arms. So.
Yeah. But,
Sorry, Robbie.
he's got everyone there's got just amazing skill, and you learn from every single one of them, and they're all willing to teach you, and you just got to be willing to learn from them.
Are you training full time?
Not as of right now. I actually just got over the flu and a
You train full time and have a pretty fiance like that. You got to be working.
What do you do when you're not training?
I'm actually going to school to be an ironworker right now, but before that, I was working in Drilling Motorsports, which is one of my sponsors also, and my car ended up getting stolen in November, and it's just been kind of a downfall from there. Dropped the transmission on my foot, and I was actually teaching her a couple of moves on the ground and broke my toe. And
Wow.
Put the whoop ass down. There you go.
All your luck comes in the ring, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's supposed to come in the ring. But it's cool because all the, kicking I get is from her outside the ring, and then I just take it out on the inside.
There you go. You keep a tight leash on him over there?
I try.
Have you seen all 5 of his fights?
No, I missed the first and second one, but
Okay.
seen the last one.
So you saw the last 3. And how exciting is that for you? How are you feeling when you're watching him? How do you feel before the fight and then when you're actually watching him?
When I actually watch the fight, I get so nervous that I'm screaming. I'm a crazy girl in the audience. So.
And when he wins, how exciting is that?
That's very exciting. I'm always running down to the cage side, so
Yeah. So
it's a lot of fun.
I'm actually pretty excited about this. This is the first fight my mom is going to be attending. My mom swore up and down she wouldn't come to one of these, but she finally is saying that I'm trying to do something with it, so she's going to make an appearance this time. And,
very good.
You know, just thankful for my sponsors, you know, Ultimate Art Form, Adrenaline Motorsports, Triptych, who's they're coming out with a clothing line for me. And, you know, the support from my fiance Cassie and just everything, you know. That's what, you know, us fighters need, really. We just need the support and
makes all the difference in the world, so you can really focus on your craft.
Now you're fighting at 160 this time, kind of a catch weight, but I know you fought at 170 and 155 before. Do you have a comfort zone that you want to end up at?
Honestly, my goal is to stay at about 165 and, you know, fight 155 firmly and just stay there. The 170 fights were more or less the first 2 170 fights were totally by last second. Like, I was trying to fight 155, and then my 155 fighters, you know, backed out, and they were like, hey, fight this guy, and I was like, okay. So, and that's the same thing that happened on my January 3rd fight, which I really am very disappointed with that fight. It was kind of a waste of my time, because I was just...
It was like 19 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a 19-second knockout.
Well, it wasn't on my card, and I guarantee you that, you know, we try and match real fair opponents. We don't pull anybody up from the audience to fight you last second if your fighter falls apart.
Yeah, you just don't put a kid that's 0-5 against a guy that's 5-0.
We won't mention. Yeah,
I agree with you.
It happens, but you know, it's.
We kind of make a big deal about that here on Ground and Pound. You know, Jim, you're an excellent promoter, matchmaker. You do everything to bring the best fights, and you're passionate about it.
I try. I'm not going to tell you I'm an angel. You know, I've got my suspicions on who's going to win some fights sometimes, but I do my very best because both guys deserve a fair shot, and the crowd deserves good matches, and it doesn't do anybody any good. You know, I don't want to say anything bad about other cards. People could say things about my matchmaking or my cards probably too. I just really want the local matchmakers and promoters here, I'll just say it, to do better, to try harder. We're not going to be perfect, but do better. Put a better product out there for the fighters, you know, for both guys, and both corners deserve a fair match. So there I kind of got baited in, but I'm going to take it because it drives me crazy all the time. I'll throw the gauntlet out there, get better. I'm trying. If you could show me how to be a better matchmaker, please come show me and teach me. I'll be happy to learn.
Wasn't that fight you had in Minnesota, was that at 170 or 155?
That was a 155 fight.
Yeah, I've seen 2 of your fights. Yeah, so I haven't got to see a minute's worth of fights.
It was a 155 fight. Kid actually weighed in heavy, so I had to go to Burger King and put on about a good 8 pounds before I fought him.
But see, why? Who would tell you that?
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad you got a training place now that you train at, because Jay's over here just laughing because there's no way we do that.
Well, the way
you just take the fighter
Then
and
you got to
dump
fight
it.
after eating 8 pounds of burgers?
Yeah.
You know,
I wouldn't want to fight every
fight White Castles and then take them out with White Castle parts or something. But
One of the same promoters sent me to Dairy Queen because I had to gain 2 pounds.
Is that what you guys
Oh my
do?
God,
Like the day of the fight, you
They're
guys
supposed
go
to
and
lose.
just try to...
We're supposed
the guy who doesn't make
to
it
weigh
should
in the
have
day
to
before
lose
the
it.
fight. The day of the fight weigh-ins are because if, let's say we have to cut a few pounds, it's way too harsh on us because then we're going to come in the cage tired.
right.
Or if we have to gain weight, you know, our opponents, we're supposed to meet at a weight, we're supposed to beat it that way. If you can't do that, you shouldn't be fighting.
That's what I don't understand. I don't understand the game.